Hello, Professor Skelton and Criminal Justice Class 201. Welcome to our latest video for our Ask 2 Fox 15 project. This week's question is from Adam, who asked, do you think that police departments are going to require more educational background to become a police officer, or do you think it will stay the same? That's a great question, Adam. You know, when it comes to the educational requirement, it's really going to depend on the specific police agency you're looking at applying to. My advice would be to go beyond the bare minimum and have more education than what they're asking for. You want your application to be as competitive as possible. So just meeting the bare minimum of the requirements isn't going to do that, especially when there could be hundreds of other applicants who are also meeting the bare minimum of requirements. You want your application to stand out, so you always want to make sure that your application is as attractive and competitive as possible to the police agency you're applying to. If I can share some of my experience, when I applied to my first police department, they had a post-secondary education credit requirement, which didn't equal a full bachelor or undergrad degree, but it was close to it. I think it worked out to about 3 years of post-secondary education. And when I went through the police academy, I was interested to learn that pretty much everyone, and there were 25 of us from my first police agency in my academy class, we all had at least undergrad or bachelor's degrees. We didn't all have criminology degrees. I don't have a criminology degree. My undergrad degree is a Bachelor of Commerce, and I majored in e-commerce and entrepreneurial management. And there's a couple of things I'd like to mention when it comes to getting education. If you're interested in criminal justice, that's great. Definitely do something that you're interested in and you enjoy learning about. But if you're interested in something else, it's always a good idea to have a backup plan in case policing doesn't work out for you, which is exactly what I had. So I did my commerce degree, and I always knew that if policing wasn't a profession that I wanted to continue in, then I had my commerce degree and my previous work experience in the financial services industry to fall back on as an option for another career. So with your post-secondary, do something you're interested in, do something you'll enjoy, do something that will give you a plan B. If you decide for some reason that policing isn't for you, or if you're not successful as you go through the application process. There's many different reasons why a police department doesn't choose a specific applicant, and it's just always good to have another plan. It's like that old saying, don't put all of your eggs in one basket. Put your eggs in a couple of different baskets, so you've always got some choices and something else you can do to earn a living.